Hello, my name is Thryss. If you don't know, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a returning stitchy. Sorry, I have a ring light behind you guys. This is a chill video, okay? This is going to be just us hanging out. I'm gonna show you stuff, chat. It's not going to be a rapid work through it. I got to plug you guys in. So I want you to grab a project, sit back and relax. I was thinking about doing a quietly crafting. It's been a while since I've done that. But, there you go. You good? These chinchillas. But I thought, excuse me while I fuss with you. There we go. I thought, well, I've got a lot to show you guys. Why not do it? So I guess for starters, hold please. Sorry. I guess for starters, I have some whips. Oh, you guys. I have had the worst case of startitis. Like, bad. And part of it is born from wanting to play with so many yarns. And my massively unchecked ADD right now, it's so out of control. It's so bad. So I just cannot seem to stay focused on anything for too long. Usually I'll do like a few rows and then I'm back to looking for something else to work on. So I have quite a few things going right now. Okay, so this is that yarn that I got from Joann's on my, I think it was my last video. And it is the Loops and Threads Ombre Hues. And I got myself all tangled up. This is just the last little bit of it. I'm almost through it. Anyway, you guys don't want to sit here and watch me undo yarn barf. To me, this is so relaxing most of the time. There's sometimes that it's absolutely rage-inducing and I have to walk away from it. But most of the time, I find this incredibly relaxing. Alright. Let me put this away. Oh, put it away. Okay. Alright, so this is that yarn. I got two different colorways. I cannot believe I'm working with pastel and loving it. I mean, it's kind of shocking. I'm going to do a dedicated review. I love this stuff. I don't use acrylic a lot. I don't use big box stores a lot. It's not really my jam. But when I tell you I fell in love with this yarn like immediately upon impact, I mean, yeah. It's a 75 polyester, 25 acrylic, 426 yards of a DK weight. Am I right? Okay, and then this color is it's a color. Let's see, where did I see it before? Oh, here we go. Plum. Yeah, plum, periwinkle, white. Okay, yeah, plum, periwinkle, white. So, I like it. Okay, it's kind of being washed out right now. I like it because it has this very, like, washed, speckled look. I actually really like it. You know how I told you guys I keep mixing merino with other fibers, trying to get that like speckled white look? I think that's part of why I like this. Plus, it's kind of heavy. It has like as thin as it is, it has like a weight to it. I think this is 150 grams, so I think that's part of it. Yeah, it's 150 grams. But it has a good weight to it. It feels nice and silky and soft. I love this stuff so much. Anyway, these are the blues, or not blues, these are the grays and white. I got 6 of these, though I've lost one. I don't know where it is. And 2 of these. And while I waited for the next yarn I'm going to show you, I started the Grandpa's Closet cardigan thing from Crystal at Bag O Day. Let's see which side is which. I don't know, one of these sides is right. Anyway, this is still one hank skein, whatever. I put one right here where I'm putting my nose at. I put the foundation row and first row of the darkest part of the gray, and then I started with the purple. I'm going to go all the way through to the purple before it starts changing to the blue, and then I'm going to do a small section of the gray. I don't know how much. I'm going to figure it out in real time. Make the decision then. I may end up not using it. I may end up not being able to incorporate it. I've had trouble with that in the past, especially ombres. They're hard to incorporate together without doing a full cycle. So I may just do one of the... so she has rows of single crochets between these stitches. I changed it to half double crochets. I like the look of it better. It gives it more height so it goes faster. So, and I like how the shell comes down into that row, almost looking like a spike. So when I do incorporate these colors together, it's going to kind of look spiky, which helps it blend better. I don't know. Anyway, I kind of like that part about it. So if I don't do it, if I don't use the gray in it, I'm definitely using it around the border. Except, I actually don't know what border she did. I don't know if she just went around the whole thing with post stitches, or if she did the, like, where you chain, then you single crochet, then you connect it, then you come out and, you know, do like that. I hate that kind of border. Hate it so much. But that's the border I will do on this one, regardless of what border she did, because I want it to ombre slowly throughout the ribbing. Because if I do long border, it will be shorter exchanges, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to do. So there's that. I will figure out, excuse me, I will figure out that yarn barf later. Okay. This yarn is not new to me. The colors are new, but the yarn is not new. So this, I've had it sitting here for a minute. Would you stop fouling, please? And thank you very much. Rude. Okay, this is Drop Sky. You guys have probably seen it to death at this point on Crystal's. I know Dee just showed hers. But it's nice. Okay, so this is... By time I'm done with the one I just showed you, I might not want to do the pattern again. It's a lovely pattern, but I am annoying. And I don't like doing the same pattern more than once, typically. There's been a couple that I've done a lot. So we'll see. But I bought this in the amount needed for me to make that one. That one is rather a yarn eater, so if I don't end up making that one, it's totally okay. I will have enough to do literally anything I want to do. So I got, I'll tell you all the stats here in a minute. I got 6 of the black, and I got 4 of all the other colors. I'm color blocking. I don't normally do that, but I'm color blocking. And it's in a colorway I've wanted to do for a very, very, very long time. So I'm super excited. And oh wow, that wind was strong. Sorry. I got 2 extra of the black for the border and pockets Hopefully I can manage a hood. I didn't quite think about the hood. I don't think I'm going to have enough for a hood. But I have had this before. I have it in a like raspberry color, but they discontinued that colorway. So, plus another thing I'm about to show you is in a very similar color. So, oh, excuse me. Okay. All right. I opened 2 of them, but I saved this one for you guys. It does come like this. Oh, please don't fall. I like you. You're my favorite pen. Don't go away. Oh, it went in the drawer, so that's okay. No, you can't fall too. I think I need to clean up my thing. What was I saying? Oh, it comes vacuum sealed, and I did open 2 of them, but I thought you guys might enjoy watching it puff. I don't know. I get amused by little things. I assume everybody else does too. I don't particularly like that they do that for this reason, but here's the thing. My stuff gets stuffed in cubbies and stuff to where my things get torn up. Looks like Gizmo ate it. So who cares? Okay. So here's what I did. This is the first time I'm putting this together. And I need y'all's help. Probably. Oh my god, this stuff is so soft. Okay. These are the colors I got. I got a light gray, medium gray, a dark gray, and a mustard color. I need to know, where does the mustard go? Does it go here? So does it go at the bottom? Does it go at the top? Does it go... Definitely doesn't go there. Let's see. Okay, so here's the options. Imagine this is the sweater from bottom to top. Does the yellow go on the bottom? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so... Okay, does the yellow go at the bottom? Does it go above the black? Or does it go at... Oh my goodness gracious, it's so squishy, I can't keep it stable. Or does it go at the top? So top... Trying to do this quick so you can see it in your mind's eye. Bottom, or between the black and the grays. I think I know after doing that what I want to do, but I'm not going to say it. I want you guys to tell me what to do. Tell me what you think. I really genuinely need you to answer me because I need validation, okay? So this is Drop Sky. This is super soft baby alpaca and merino wool. It's like 207 yards, I think. So it's 50 grams. Yeah, 207 yards. 74% baby alpaca. Goodness gracious. I think it's 74% baby alpaca, 18% polyamide, and 5% of the rest is merino, if I'm not mistaken. So this color black is color number 5. The dark gray is color number 4. The light gray is color number 2. And the mustard is color number 17. It is a chain spun. So stretchy. I have dye under my fingernails, so excuse me. And I got this from Lindehobbii. I couldn't remember the name of it. Lindehobbii. I will leave the link below directly to their site. There was some sort of deal going on that made me do it. I don't know. I know it was cheaper than Wool Warehouse. I don't know if it was a sale or if it was a coupon. I believe it's directly on the site though. Either way, it was I think it was like $5.99 a ball, which is not bad. I mean, if you consider, even though it's a 50-gram ball, that means a 100-gram ball is $11.98. I mean, that's real. Baby alpaca? Are you kidding me? Baby alpaca merino, and mostly baby alpaca. That's a good deal. So I would buy it all day long. Frankly, I would buy this for twice the amount. This stuff is really soft, really squishy. It's amazing yarn. I love working with it. It is in, for sure, my top, I don't know. I'm going to make a top 10 list. Do you guys want that? Would you guys be interested? Have I been here long enough? Would you guys be interested in a, like, top 10 favorite, whatever? If you guys would be interested in that, let me know below. Okay. The other whip that I'm working on is, okay. This is Juniper Moon Farm Stargazer. Dee just showed this on her video. So I've had this since March of last year. I just never worked with it. So first of all, this is a stitch. I will leave the stitch tutorial in the description box. This is a stitch combination from Crystal over at Bag O' Day. It is the star stitch, which is this row, and then that. So I will leave that in the description box below, but this is the back panel of just a random cardigan. I don't know. I just started making the back panel. I absolutely love it. This is 70% baby llama, 30% mulberry silk. Two of my favorite fibers. Two of my top 5 favorite fibers, in fact. So we've got that. Okay, I actually have a lot of whips going on, but that's all we're going to look at today because otherwise it's just embarrassing. Okay, we also have... I haven't been good about showing this. I mean, I think it's been 6 months since I've shown it. I think I'm going to do a dedicated video to all of my yarn from Leither. But this is my Leither. I think that's real pretty. Not really my go-to colors, but I think it's beautiful. That's pretty. I like that part of it. It's called Fairy Tale DK 100% Superwash Merino Wool, 231 yards. So with this subscription, the one I get, you can get any combination. You can get one hank by itself or the hook by itself. One hank in the hook, 2 hanks in the hook. You can combine it however you want to. I get 2 hanks in a hook because I'm an overachiever. So I have that. Then it came with a little snowman. I think it came with a sticker. I hate stickers. Part of it's my fingers are so sensitive, I guess. I don't know. I cannot stand the feeling of stickers. Like, it grosses me out. It is so uncomfortable. I don't like it. So there is the knit pattern, which is a wrister. And then that was the crochet pattern. And then there's the knit pattern to hat. That is Ashley Leither. So she is the one who dyes the wool, and her husband makes these hooks. So you can get So you can get plain wood, or you can get, I think this is called Funfetti. Or you can get Funfetti. So I'm about to switch back to the plain wood for a few months. Then I'll switch back to these for a few months. Yeah, I absolutely love them. So it's best of both worlds for me. Wood handle, metal hook. Love. Okay, so there is that. Put those back in there, and I will send those over to the cubbies later, one of these years. I have two like cubbies for Leither. One of them is for this subscription, and one of them was for the 1-year subscription, which was a mini Hank set, and the pattern for it was a cardigan, which I'm not going to use the pattern that came with it, but I am going to make a cardigan, and I'm going to make like either a patchwork, because they're all like, each month you got 5 minis, which made a full Hank of DK, and it's on the same base. I've had this base. I actually made a fall colorway for Crystal in her last in the mystery box she got from me a ways back, and it had the little bits and bobs on it. Come on, what's it called? You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me absolutely bananas if I can't think of it. Okay, move on. So, all of them had those little bits and bobs, but it was dyed different ways. What is it called? Oh my gosh. No, you're not pausing it to think about it or look it up. Let it go. I'm learning how to let go of the OCD tendencies that plague me. It is quite difficult. Okay, oh, it's right here. All right, the other thing I've been working on. Oh, this I started with the for the grandpa's cardigan. I started doing it with cloud cakes, Caroline cloud cakes. I'm just gonna throw it over there with it. Eventually I'll do it. Actually, I probably won't. So I don't know. Anyway, all right. So you guys know I had all those minis. I'm sorry, I'm super blinded by the light right now. Shh. YouTube doesn't like it. All right. So you guys know I had all those minis from the Aberdeen Wool Advent that I bought from It's Raining Yarn here on the YouTubes. Okay, so I took them and I made a sample out of them to see how tall they go. So I'm carrying a sock weight mini with this, which is like a sport weight, and it is 100% merino. Frankly, it feels like paper straw to me, but whatever. I actually like linen. I have quite a few linens that do not feel like this, so I don't know what this stuff is, but whatever. So I measured how tall a row was and realized that if I made my bag the size I was going to make it, it was going to literally be a Thryss size height bag. It was going to be very tall because this bulks it up quite a bit. So I had to make the base of it like 3-4 times bigger. So this is the base. I stopped working on it to work on other stuff. I'm only 6 minis in. I have like 72 to go. Okay. Well, when I got done with that, I still had part of the mini left because I'm only doing 1 row per mini because otherwise it'll get too big. So I was like, okay, well, now that I have to make a basket because it's so big, I can carry that around as a bag. I am not Hercules. I am not Wonder Woman. I'm like, I'm going to make another bag, one I can actually carry. So I made another base. This yarn I got from one of my LYSs that was going out of business. And it was by Queensland Yarn. And it was made out of 100% recycled jeans. If I ever find that yarn again, I'm going to buy every bit of it. I loved that yarn. It was sturdy, but it felt like microfiber. I really enjoyed it. So that's the base of both of these bags. I ran out of it on this one. So I did a Juniper Moon Farm Zooey, which was a linen cotton. So this is that base. So then I'm doing this one without the linen. Same amount of rows, but you can see that you get more color with it because it's not being white out with this. But wait, there's more. I still had yarn left over. So, where is it? All right, well, I don't know where it is. Anyway, I'm making a piece about this wide. Yeah, about that wide. About that wide. And I don't know what it's going to be. I give it up. It's going to be whatever the length dictates. So if it's only like this long, I'm going to sandwich it over, put a zipper on it. Boom, you got a notions pouch. If it's longer, I'm going to tri-fold it and it's going to become an envelope pouch. If it's yay-ish long, I'm going to line it and I'm going to sew it and I'm going to roll it and make it a hook roll, I guess. I don't know. Or a scarf if it's super long. I have no idea what it's going to be. Table runner? I have no clue. No clue. That one is just, it's being created as it's being created. Like, I have absolutely no idea what it's going to be. It hasn't been born yet. So, what I had intended to do was add 1 row every day. That's not realistic. Plus, once it starts to feel like work to me, my mind immediately revolts and says, we're not doing that. That's not fun. Even my brain is a brat. So, I'm doing it when I feel like it. And right now, all I feel like working with is this yarn. Yes, I have Juniper Moon Stargazer right there. I have Drop Sky right here. I have so many high-end yarns at my fingertips around me. Everything you could think of. Blue Heron, literally all of it. This is what I want. Polyester acrylic. Who'da thunk it? Certainly not me. Alas, here we are. I love this stuff. And it's baby colors. And I don't like that at all. But I love this. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. But I love it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Oh, and I was... Oh my gosh, guys. So many things. Andrew's cardigan. A different cardigan that I'm making my own recipe for. Where did it go? The cocoon cardigan that's gray with the rainbow Picasso yarn from Crystal. So basically I'm going nowhere slow. Like, I'm sitting here working on like 7 different things and it feels like making no progress. And I am. I'm probably putting on 15, 20 rows, which for me is a lot. Probably putting on 15, 20 rows a day. You would never know because it's split between 7 projects. So it's like 2 rows per project. It's absolutely ridiculous. Also, I got a Happy Meal. I don't know who it's from. I'm going to show you real quick. I can get over there. Whoever the absolute beautiful soul is that sent this to me, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. There wasn't a note in it. I don't have any clue who this is from. I did not realize that this was on my wish list. I have my own private wish list, but they're worded so similarly. Like, I try to only have on my wish list, like, people ask for a wish list so much. I finally gave in and did it. I feel weird about it. I feel bad about it. I feel guilty about it. But I do have an Amazon wish list, and I try everything that's on there to be solely for the channel, not my personal wants. I didn't know this was on there. I added it to the wrong wish list. But I'm so grateful. I love this thing so much. I really want it to go right there. But to get it there, we'd have to pull the entire couch out, which means the yarn mountain has to move, and that's just... None of us are hikers like that. So I don't know where this is going to go. And it's been sitting over here for weeks. And I do apologize. It came while I had the big C. And frankly, it just sat in a box over there while I was over here feeling like the world was ending. And then it kind of got lost in the mountain. And I kind of didn't remember, and I'm sorry. A couple of things that I ordered, a couple of other things just got lost over there, and look at this. Anyway, they got lost over there, and I mean, it's easy for me. It's not like it's a mess. I mean, it's a mess, but I'm visually impaired. I'm almost totally blind, so it's super easy for something to get lost from me. Throw it 5 feet that way, I have absolutely zero clue where it's at. So, whoever sent this to me, please, if you don't mind, email me or say in the comments below that it was you. I'm so grateful to you. This is beautiful. Oh, if you guys don't know what this is a lamp. It's a real thin lamp, and you put it in a corner. I'm sure you could put it on a straight wall, but you face it towards the wall, and it uses the wall to help bounce the light out more, and it does RGB. So, you know, rainbow, which is my jam. So yeah, I'm super grateful to whoever did that. Thank you so much. The other things I got was, okay, let me show you. Let's see. Where did the box go? Oh, yeah. Okay. I got this Furls Nautilus. Furls is not my favorite brand. It's probably not even my second favorite brand. But this hook was so pretty and unique. I had to have it, so I ordered the Nautilus. I also have the tray. The tray is ugly as sin. I'm sorry, it just is. That's my opinion. They did horribly, in my opinion, on mine. To the people I showed it to, they're like, yikes. Because the tray is white, navy blue, and then rose gold here in the center. And the rose gold goes up the lip and everything up the side. Not mine. Mine is a perfect square cutout in the middle. Like, it doesn't go from side to side, all the way up the side. It's a tiny little square right in the middle. And it's clear. And it looks like somebody took a teensy tiny little pinch, like intentionally got it as small as they could, and just went poof right in the center of it. Exactly. But, you know, it is what it is. That's just this picky girl's opinion. So, take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm a brat. Okay, and then I got the Moonlight hook. So, it's navy blue It says it's supposed to be black to navy blue. Mine is not, as far as I can tell. It could be. It could be. I'm blind. What do I know? It's supposed to be black to navy blue and then down to the glitter. So this is exactly like it's supposed to be. Exactly. Other than possibly the black, but I don't care. I love it. So I wish I had the tray to show you. I put it away because it kept falling off of my desk, and Gizmo kept chewing on the box edging, and I'm not keeping it. It's either going as a giveaway or it's going back to furls. Either way, I'm not keeping it because I won't use it. So there's no point in keeping it. Plus, I have a tray that a very sweet friend bought for me a year ago, and I use that one. I absolutely love it. So I don't really know why I bought the tray, to be perfectly honest with you. Mostly curiosity, I guess. So I guess that's it for right now. That's really all I've been, I mean, I've really just been dyeing yarn like a mad woman. Because we had now the drop sky doesn't fit in the box. Come on now. Stay. Okay, good yarn. I had the second release of the December yarn because it was, you know, people really wanted it. And then I had the January box, and then I had the January birthstone box. And then I had a wave of late orders come in for the January birthstone box. So I have been dyeing yarn like a crazy person, but you know, I'm so grateful for it. Yeah, so that's just all I've been doing. And you guys definitely be looking forward to, or be looking out for February's subscription box release videos. I have outdone myself as far as my skill level goes. I'm really proud of myself. I conquered something that, I think I conquered something that I've never been able to do. And I'm super proud of myself for it. And then the birthstone one, I worked with a color that is my nemesis. And I think it came out really great. I can hear that it's about to fall. Hopefully it doesn't bring the rest of the mountain down with it. Anyway, I am trying to work on tutorials. My problem is it's never quiet until 2 a.m. and I'm trying to go to bed earlier. I don't have great lighting or a great place to do it. And anytime, like the kitchen is the best place for me to do it, at the table in there. But as soon as I go in there, the dogs lose their ever-loving minds of, what are you doing, Mommy? Are you going to take me POTTY? Are you going to give me a TREAT? Is that what time it is? What you doing? What you doing? Sniffing at the table, whacking their tail against it, brushing up against it, and every tutorial I've tried to do just is horrible with the background sound and being moved around and stuff like that. So I have a little desk that like sits on my lap, but basically the same thing happens over here. So I'm trying to figure that out. It might be something that has to wait. You guys know my son and his girlfriend are moving out. They're moving back to our home state of Oklahoma, breaking their mother's heart. But my son got an incredible job opportunity to be an apprentice to a master electrician in the family. And he would be silly not to take it. So they're going to be leaving at the end of February or the end of March. When they go, I'm going to boot my daughter upstairs. She doesn't know that yet. And I'm taking her room for a craft room because I need to get all my stuff out of the living room. And I need a place to work that's quiet. So it's probably going to have to wait until then because I can't figure it out otherwise. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun. This was relaxing. I enjoyed it. Just sitting and chatting low key, just, you know, showing you guys stuff. I hope this style of showing yarn hauls and whips and everything was okay with you guys. So I will see you guys later. I've got some cool stuff coming up, and yeah, members, you've got a giveaway coming up for me tomorrow. For you, it's probably already happened. So all right, I love you guys. Toodly loo.